getting into a type of groove. When you go over with Team 6, is it like that?
Oh,
or is it
your target's
you're
already
on?
developed by the guys you're relieving. They pass their target set off to you.
Okay.
And so you're running and gunning, man.
So you drop your bags and
You got about 1 to 3 days
that's it.
to get ready for it. And you're on. I mean, it's game time.
Who are you guys going after?
Usually your HVT, your high value targets. I mean, some MVTs medium value. But I mean, whoever Intel's telling you this is the cell we need to hit, or this little tribe, whatever you want to call them, that's what you would do. And I can recall maybe 1 or 2 dry holes.
Do you want to describe your very first hit?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I can remember my first kill.
Let's
but I can't
talk
remember
about that.
I can't remember my first hit.
Do you want to talk about your first kill?
Sure. We were. Remember the guy? He was wearing his white man jammies, and he had like black and white peppered hair. And at this particular compound, they were sleeping outside. Usually they're up on the roof. And in summer it was summertime, but they were in the courtyard or outside. So there's like these little bodies, and you can hear our recce guys, our snipers. You can hear. They're silenced 45s just taking dudes out, taking their little sentries out. And I'm like, okay, that's like cool sounding. And this is probably my I don't know, 10th time out maybe. Never found myself in the right position. I'm like, and I was hungry. I was like, oh God. I think Dom got his first one. I'm like, God, I want to be you. And he's like, you can just see the smile on his face. I'm like, give it to me, please. And so this dude and his wife were sleeping on the ground, and we're coming up, and it was enough to go white light. And I just see him reach over, and I can see the pistol grip, goes for it, and then I just dropped him. Just dropped him right there. Well, he was already down. Just shot him there as he lay. And I remember one thing that was so crazy about that is his wife right next to him did not make any peep, did not cry. She just looked over and just stayed there. She sat up. That was it. She had no emotion.
Are you kidding?
And I was like, that's weird, right? It's weird. It was very weird. It's like she knew his time was coming. She's just waiting for the night for us to hit him.
Do you think she was relieved?
Possibly. I mean, who knows? I mean, she could have been forced to be there. But she had, I mean, I would be led to believe that. If we have no emotion, I mean...
Seems so.
I hope my wife would cry or something.